When we arrived yesterday in Marion, Kansas, we stayed at the Elgin Hotel, and this beautiful, beautiful, amazing hotel was built in 1886. There was a huge fire back in the 70s, and it has been remodeled since then. And I thought that you would love to get a glimpse of it. So if you're ever in this part of the country, this is a beautiful bed and breakfast to stay in. So let me show you around. Let's go. This is a nice seating area. And there's Papa getting us ready to go to the house.
Yeah, it's working.
He's working. There's a nice little desk area in case you have some work to do. And they have a kitchen for the guests. If you want to make your own little snack or cook something in the evening, you can do that. No, this is not sponsored, guys. But I just love it here. And when the last time that we were in Marion, we stayed here. Let me take you upstairs so you can see. Here's a glimpse of one of the bedrooms that they left open for me so I could record. Check it out. It's just stunning. I wish that my camera had a wider range than it does. Beautiful. This is the sitting area upstairs on the 3rd floor. Just the details are so incredibly amazing. Some of the pieces are original, but most of it was lost in the fire. This is the library. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that rug. And here is another room. This is one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. Of course, this is not occupied. That's why I'm allowed in here. Just beautiful, beautiful details. There's another sitting area here where you could sit, read, watch TV. Look at that beautiful sitting area. All the rooms are different, so I'll take you to see. Look at that, how pretty. Let me bring it up closer. I sort of started backwards. This is the downstairs. I started from upstairs. This is the entryway. And it is just beautiful. The elevator is still the original. And that's the front desk area. And I wanted to show you this chandelier. Isn't that stunning? And a little sitting area. Okay, I'll take a quick picture of the outside as I'm leaving. And we're on our way to the house. Today is Saturday. See you in a little bit. All right, we're at the house. We just arrived here, and I'm coming in through the side door, and this is the laundry room. I'm just going to give you a quick tour. I still don't know how to use the selfie stick. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the house. Please keep in mind that I still need to paint, and I need to do a lot of things here. So, but I thought I'd give you a glimpse now so you could see it then later once I finish with it. And again, I don't know how to hold the selfie stick. Sorry guys, please bear with me. Alright, so as you come in through the side door, I'll try to get these. This is the kitchen. We had a little get together when we first bought it. Of course, the appliances need to be changed, the countertops, but I want to change the cabinets maybe resurface them. That's my idea of there. And then on this side, there's a nice little window there, and more cabinets, and you get the gist of it. Okay, this area right here was made by the previous owner, and it's constructed out of her grandfather's home. And of course I'll have a table there. If any of you have any idea what color should I change these cushions to, the curtain, I don't know, the sun is kind of blaring out there, if you can see it. The curtain is the same as that seating area. Here's Wayne's office. Those chairs are going. This will be the living room. These tables were loaned to us when we first bought the house and we had a get-together. I like to put a nice piece here to display my mother-in-law's antiques, everything that she collected. Anyway, as we walk down the hall, here is the master bath. And oops, toilet is open, sorry. Sorry, Monica. And this is the master bedroom. And what's really nice about the master bedroom, of course these curtains are going, but has a nice view out to the pond area. It has a nice big closet, has shelves. All right, let's go downstairs. All right, going downstairs, there's nice wood for the railing. All of that wood is oak. The downstairs deck is what you're seeing out there. And there's an upstairs deck and more view of the pond. This will be a family area. And this will, she left me that piano. Is that not cool? I think that's very cool. And this will be our K-State area. Wayne is an alumni from Kansas State. So that wall will be Kansas State gray with the Wildcat on it. And then as we come here, there is one of the bedrooms. We walk down. This is the downstairs bathroom. And all of that will be changed, obviously. This room needs to be painted because the furniture that is coming in here are from the 1800s and it's a pretty dark brown. So I need to change this color. But it's got a nice big closet. And then right across is my makeup room. And of course this needs to be changed. I don't think these colors will look very good on video. We'll see when I post this video how it looks. And I get a nice view of the pond and the lake. And here's something really spiffy. In my closet I have lots of space, lots of shelves in the closet in order to organize much of my makeup. And I could hang many of the clothes that I wear to record, and an area for shoes if I need it. And I have more storage area. This is actually a bigger closet than I have in Florida. All right, let's go upstairs and see what the boys are doing. And here is Wayne. And as you can see, this 15-foot truck is completely filled, almost. Well, Wayne says it's 85 to 90% or 80 to 90, but I think it's pretty filled. This is the garage. And this is Chad. This is Wayne's son. Say hi, Chad.
Who my son? Hi
To my viewers.
Hi.
And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to start unloading all the boxes. I'll come back in a little bit. I wanted to show you we have a windmill out there. Let me see if I could get a close-up of it. Oh, there it is. Of course, it doesn't look pretty right now because of the time of year. And I've got a little storage area for yard material. And This little house back there, the previous owner built it for his wife, for her things, and it has electricity. So I might have to go and check that. I haven't checked it out yet. I think it's just an empty building right now. I'm here in the kitchen. I'm putting things away because it drives me insane to have boxes all over the place. So what I'm doing right now is organizing everything here in the kitchen, all the boxes. We did bring a lot of food with us, cupboard items, just because it's going to be a little bit difficult for us. We had to borrow Wayne's best friend's truck in order to move around a little bit, but we have so much to do here. We had so much stuff in Florida that I just said, you know what, we could always repurchase a lot of the canned goods and once we get home. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit frazzled because it's been a long day. It's right now it's about noon. Almost everything is out of the truck. I do have a box over here that I am getting ready to put in the cupboards. Once all my cupboards are done, I'll go ahead and I'll show you a quick picture of what I did. Hi everyone. Well, today is Monday and I have almost the entire kitchen already set. As you saw from the short clip I posted from yesterday, the mess that we had here. But between Wayne and I, we just had everything set. I think that by, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock yesterday, everything was done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around so I can show you some of the items that we bought back from Florida and how I organized everything. I didn't think you'd want to see me unpacking, and but yeah, we got it done. And this has been it was pretty cool because we arrived here on Friday. We spent the night at the Elgin, and you've already seen the footage from there. And then on Saturday we did a little bit of unpacking, but not a lot to speak of. We basically had to unload the truck. And yesterday we spent the entire day unpacking. We do not have any boxes that are still packed except for Wayne's office. All right, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I've done, and I'll go through some of the pieces which I think that you'll be interested in seeing. Many of them are from Wayne's grandmothers and great-grandmothers, and nothing broke, thankfully, except for one glass from the set. So he did an amazing job. He packed everything. I'm horrible at packing, but I can unpack and put away. All right, let me turn you around. All right, this set here, this is my set, or our set rather. And these are just, it's a set of Mikasa dishes. It's very plain. There's really nothing really to speak of there. And but we've had it since we got married. I think this was our first big purchase, and we've never really used it. We've just used another Mikasa set that we have, and we thought, well, we needed some here, so we bought it. This one is from Wayne's, I think it's his great aunt, and these pieces look like Fiesta pieces, but the markings on the bottom of them says Franciscan, and it states made in California. I know that his mom had told me that she had received them from her aunt, if I am not mistaken on that. But I'm assuming that they're from sometime either the mid to late 40s or the early 50s on this set. And it is truly, truly a beautiful set. I have them in the cabinet right now because we need to get a china cabinet. I want something that's more in the country style antique before I take them out, and I feel that they're safe in there. And then what's in this cabinet is from Wayne's great-grandmother's, and this is her wedding china, And as you can see from the detail on the handles, this is Art Deco. So, let's say like the 20s. Beautiful detail all around the edges. And this is one of my favorite sets. And again, this will go into the china cabinet. I just have it here for safekeeping. Many of these pieces that are up on top are from the 50s. Okay. I put these in here also for safekeeping until we get a china cabinet where they'll be safe. But I did want to show you a few pieces. And for example, this one. This one doesn't have the marking on it. Let me show you the other one. As you can see, this one is labeled 1916. I have a few pieces of these. These are made out of depression glass. I'm assuming that's from the 30s, and that's why it's called depression glass. I have that one, and I have another one. When I have the makeup room set up, I'll show you some of the other pieces. This corner here, I saw Cher B. Hi, Cher. I saw her Instagram post about her coffee corner, and I'm copying her. I'm going to place a coffee pot there. This is where I make my espresso. We don't have a regular coffee pot yet, but we've been making the espresso. Thankfully, I bought some with me on our trip. Since we were driving, I bought quite a few items. I wanted to show you, some of these cookbooks are new, but I do have some from my mother-in-law, and these are from the 30s. As you can see, they have writing still in them, and they are just priceless to me. They have handwritten recipes in the inside, and I believe, I can't remember when the copyright on this is, but if I remember correctly, it's somewhere in the 20s or 30s. And I have another one, this Magic Chef Cooking. The copyright in this one is 1933, and as you can see from the pictures, I don't know if maybe I'll try some recipes. I love to cook, that's what, let's see, in here, what I did, we collect coffee mugs when we travel. So we have coffee mugs from, this one is from Montreal. I bought a handful of them from Florida. Rocky Mountains National Park. New Orleans is sitting there in the back. We have Grand Teton and Wyoming sitting back there. We have Glacier in that little bit of corner. And then the second row, many of these are, well, all of these are Wayne's, and the majority of them are from when he was a lieutenant colonel. They were given to him. Wayne is a retired colonel from the Air Force. So I kept those there until I have a place to display them. And these cabinets, look at this, how nice. It has inside and to put the spices. I need to fill it up. In this bottom cabinet, I placed all of the bowls, either glass or plastic, but the majority of them are glass. And then in these cabinets, I put all of my bakeware. As you can tell, I absolutely love to cook. And no more boxes, just a great big mess with all the paper. But that is all going to be put away today. We're not doing anything really exciting today. We're going to try to get an appointment with Barely Making It, which is a place where they have a ton of old stuff, just stuff. They were featured on American Picker, so I'm anxious to go over there. They have 2 locations and they're fairly close to our house. I think it's in the same town. So that'll be lots of fun. They're only open on Saturdays, but they do open up by appointment. I'm so excited to head over there and see. I'm looking for a farm table and I'm looking for a couple of china cabinets, but I want it old and rustic and farmhouse looking, even though this place is only 15 years old, but that's okay. I still want it that way. And yeah, that's where we're at. We're not doing much exciting today. We're returning the U-Haul truck and just a few odds and ends that we need to pick up. Hopefully we'll be able to get into barely making it. I'll leave the link to there in case you like things like that. But if you're ever in this side of the country, they have so many of these antique shops where you could just get old stuff and then refurbish it yourself. All right, I think that's it. I hear my hubby down in by the sliding glass door, so I think we're ready to go. Hopefully I'll be back later and I'll show you downstairs and what we've done with the bedrooms. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi everyone, today is Tuesday and we had got so much done yesterday. I washed a lot of the linens that I bought. I made the beds and I have a lot organized pretty much. Today I was so excited because Wayne's son, that I call my son because I just love him to pieces, he bought a lot of stuff that I had ordered from Florida and he brought them over to me because I had everything mailed to his house in Topeka. And I was like a kid this morning, like a kid on Christmas morning. I had my pots and pans delivered, my coffee pot. Finally, I'm Cuban, I love Cuban coffee, but I needed some American coffee because I didn't have any sugar to put into my Cuban coffee. American coffee, I drink black, but Cuban coffee, I have to have that little bit of sugar with the foam on it, you know, what can I tell you? Anyway, so he brought everything for me, my teapot, what else did I order? My cutting boards, I ordered some, containers for all of those BPA-free containers to put leftovers away or anything that you want really. So I got all of that in and yeah, I'm so excited. Today we're going out to dinner. We're taking Dustin out to dinner and they have been working all day long and I tried to answer some comments today. I did. I managed to answer some last night and some this morning, but I know I still need a lot to catch up. I didn't know how I was going to do it because we don't have internet here, but I've been using my phone as a hotspot. So that has been working out really well. Let me take you downstairs so I can show you the 2 guest rooms. And yeah, let me know what you think. They're not totally finished. I need to order some new shams and stuff like that. But you know what? It's presentable. And Dustin's going to stay with us tonight. All right, let's go downstairs. I don't have much light here because all I have is that dinky little window there. That curtain is going to be changed. You might recognize this bedroom set from my recording time in Florida. This is what, in my first videos, this is what you would see behind me. That was the dresser that you saw over there. I don't know what that is on the floor. Oh, that's a shade. Never mind. Okay. And this over here, this piece is what I used as my recording makeup area. So that's here now. This bedroom set is probably from the early 30s. This belonged to Wayne's grandparents, to his mom's parents. The bedspread, which is a quilt, this quilt was made by Wayne's grandmother for Wayne's mom, so it's about 90 years old when Wayne's mom was born. This quilt here was made by one of his great aunts for Wayne's dad when he was born. I guess they were expecting a girl because there's a lot of pink there. Anyway, so yeah, this one is probably close to 90 years old as well. My favorite though is this one. Look at that. And if you look at it really close, it looks as if it were hand stitching, or I don't know anything about quilting. So one of you that knows about quilting, you will probably know about this. And I believe yeah. Okay, this one is hand painted, made in Portugal. It's numbered. I am not sure where this piece came from, so I need to look it up. If any of you recognize it, be awesome if you would let me know. I thought these are Wayne's parents when his dad was in the Air Force or in the Army or something. Anyway, when they first got married. That's their picture there. Now this piece is from the early 20s. This is an Art Deco piece, and this is a Roseville. This is a Roseville pottery. And I remember his mom telling me that it was like from the 20s. This piece here was in Wayne's great-grandmother's house. And that is all hand painted. And what it is a Brunswick. Not sure what that is. And it does work. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's go to the other room. Okay, now we are in, I wish I had more light here so you can see. All right, this is a little bit better. This is Wayne's great-grandfather's furniture. This is from the late 1800s. This picture is pretty neat. This is Wayne. He's the baby in the picture. His dad, standing right here behind. Wayne's grandfather and Wayne's great-grandfather. Isn't that cool? This piece here is a Roseville as well, and I looked these up. I believe that this is also from the 20s because I couldn't remember what his mom had told me, but I think that's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And my makeup room is still in a bit of a shambles.